Yes, I am coming back on. Sorry, guys. As you can see, everything. Cancel this. I don't know who's all hung around. I apologize. Let's see here. I don't know if anybody can see it. Yes, I took in. You know what? I had that problem with Ken Peavy. I can do it now. I should, but I apologize. Yeah, guys. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna take it. I'm probably just gonna go get me a stupid another computer because this thing has about got me peed off. Let's see here. There, you get to just see my ugly mug. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna play with. I mean, I can play. Well, I can play with the. No, Cindy, I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's this stupid. When I don't have the capability like Ken Peavy does of changing from the cameras and putting the little one off to the side, and I don't know why. We tried figuring it out, but I thought I had that worked out just a little bit ago. Yes, I am using my laptop, Maori. If I crash, I'm out of here. Let's see if this crashes me. No, good. Let's see here. I don't know if anybody's stuck around that likes strike throughs, but I've got a few strike throughs is what I was about to show you guys. And as you can tell, you won't see me now. Mari, you know what? That's probably what I'm going to do is go pick me up I'll just go ahead and get me a tower. I really liked my, yeah, I really like having the laptop, but with a video card, you would be able to open all kinds of windows. And you know what, Mari, that's probably what I'll do. Right now, it looks like I'm lagging what it shows here, but that's probably what I'm going to do, Mari. And I'm going to talk to him and tell him I just want something strictly designed for videos. Here, I can show you guys a couple of different strike throughs. Even though that looks like it's been chewed up, that is one of the weirdest strike throughs I've ever seen. I guess it's the lamination strike through. I can get those as well, Cindy. Just hold on to your horses. I'll get you some of that too. I'll show you the strike throughs, and then we'll go to the clip planchets. I promise, unless I get booted again. And that one's pretty awesome. Almost looks like an arrowhead there that was struck through. And just to let you all know, most of the time, these here, until I started getting on YouTube, most of these would take and just go back into the bag. Okay, that sounds cool too, Cindy. Now there's an awesome strike through. Almost, you know what? I think you can take this in here. Almost looks like one of them guns from Star Wars, you know? Right through here. That's a nice one, actually. I did like that one. Let's see here. Here's the next one. I think this might be one of Cindy's favorites. Lincoln being literally skewed right through the neck. Cindy, what do you think? Is that all Cindy or what? What? You can't see it? Oh. Yep, Speared Lincoln. And here's the last one, which is pretty cool. Now this one here, it had to, there's got to be that piece right there's got to be somewhere else. I mean, that one's pretty neat the way it looks. Where's that stuff? Oh, there you are. Okay. Now, let's go move on. Because somebody was wanting to make certain. Here are some clips. Yeah, there was a few of them in there, Joe, that I thought was pretty cool. But now we're going to move on to clips because someone pointed out that I forgot what they were. This one has a little bit of the Blakesley effect to it. Up there you can see it next to We Trust. Really, it's not that bad a condition of Lincoln, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Move this one, and we'll bring this one into play. Another small clip. I don't know. That has a little bit of the Blakesley effect right in here. But nice little clip. And go just to the opposite side of the earth and go right up to where that last Blakesley effect was. And we got the clip planchet. We should have it. Well, see, now this one here don't have, even though this here is the Blakesley effect, it's just pretty weak on that. But that is absolutely what that is. The only time I really get excited on those is I look for errors also, or I'm sorry, varieties as well. And then we can go right behind the back of his head on this one. Now I don't know to what degrees you guys like your clips. This one don't have no Blakesley hardly at all. I'm not certain if this weakness would be part of that Blakesley or not. And again, now we can go right back to where that one is. And we have, yeah, we got Blakesley on that one. And Cindy, you was talking about clip planchets. I hear I got them for you, and you ain't commenting. I don't hear no ooh, ahs. Must be some bad fireworks. Now, guys, just to let you know the reality of it, these stupid things were in circulation. Hey, SJ, how are you this evening? We're just looking at some clip planchets right now on some circulated coins. And we got another one here. This one's a 45D. Yeah, I've only got a few more of these clips to go. No, I lied. And I just put them all up here so you can see them all and I can get done with them. There's a different 44. I sure will, Steve. There's another 41. And a 45. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to put them all together, SJ, as a lot and sell them. Let me change this over. Hope I don't crash. Ta-da, I didn't crash. Cool. Those will all come out of circulation, though, in bags where people just never pulled them out. I was telling Cindy and everybody on my lamination errors, I've got a few of them that are actually pretty cool, but I took and I used to put them back in the bags and stuff, and now I've been saving them. Let's see. Joe, I would take, and what I was going to do is I was going to put them up on auction. Guys, I couldn't tell you what the value of it is. I would think, just my form of thinking, that the steel cent that is in there. Let's see here. We got a few people. Let's see here. You guys want to have a impromptu auction? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, there's 13 total. And I know I can make it 14. I gotta find one more. Trying to think. Hello, Fire. Let's see, Robert, my SMS 66 is sending next week. Yeah, Joe, there is gonna be a Friday auction. I believe. Hey guys, Ken already went to bed. Did he show up and do his Friday auction? I'm gonna wait around for Robert. I'll talk to you on Facebook about that. Oldies but goodies. Well, you got till Friday to collect some more. Go get you some more money somewhere. Yeah, I know it's Wednesday. I'm just asking if Ken did his last Friday, because me and him was doing them every other Friday. We wasn't supposed to start until August, but it sort of got started the week before last. You're welcome, Robert. So I was just wondering, this Friday, Ken was supposed to do his auction. I was just wondering, because I was at my family reunion. I didn't see no videos, no nothing. Hi, Beth. I'm back. There you go, SJ. Cash in your cans, oldies but goodies. Get your beer bottles, cash them in. Cash in your soda bottles. It's all good. He did? Good, Steve. Okay. So then, yeah, this Friday I'll be having an auction. Oh, okay. See, that's why Ken wanted the slot he got, because he knew you had good money coming his way. That's okay. You can always go to my eBay and get them any other Wednesday you want. Cindy, when I was a young kid, now I'm not real proud of the fact, I was one of those kids that I was that kid that didn't study at school, didn't study at home, and I just take the test and I got good grades. And what it is I didn't study my own stuff. I took and I would study my sister's homeworks and things, and so I was always ahead basically a year. But I would take, and whenever I wasn't at school, I would take and I would go and search old apartment buildings, and we used to tear up them couches and stuff, finding old coins and stuff. And I think we found a 18, oh gosh, I want to say 18, somewhere like 1820. I don't know what year it was, but it was an older Standing Liberty quarter. And we found a bunch of old stuff. Hello, coin finders. How are you this evening? Well, see, Joe, I was just thinking, like I said, I have not taken photographs or nothing, Joe. And everybody's saying they want those clip planchets. I was thinking about just taking and saying, the heck with it, I'll auction them off tonight because I really just want to get rid of them. I mean, I don't need them. I don't collect those. I don't collect the lamination errors either. Let's see, that was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, we would have 21 coins in total. And it would just be, but I would probably group them up. I mean, but don't get me wrong, guys. I could take and I could. I've got, oh, poor Cindy. Poor Cindy. I got one. I think I got two Woodies in here somewhere. I seen one. Joe's ready to go. Okay, now it takes two to have an auction, Joe. Hey, yeah, guys. Robert, he's Robert Savich, I think it is, and I apologize if I'm off. But he contacted me through Facebook. He's got a lot of stuff. He's learning the coins hobby. So let's see. Don't tell no one. Don't tell no one what. Hey, Lincoln, how you doing, James? Good to see you. Okay, I got two people interested in an auction. Hey, we got Lincoln in here. James will take it. He can be the bouncer if we have any problems. Beth, I gotta get something up first, unless you're just betting on me, honey. I ain't putting nothing up yet. I might put up a who knows what. But I do have some interesting ones. So we got Cindy, said she'd be interested. Hey, Nuno, how you doing? Yep, see, Lincoln says he's ready. He's got the big stick out, by God. Get out of line now and y'all in trouble. Lincoln's my buddy. I've had the chance to talk to him. I really appreciate. Got a beautiful, beautiful granddaughters. I've seen some pictures of him. Absolutely, it was really cool to see. Looked like they was all really having some fun there. Interested in clip planchets or strike throughs? Put up or shut up? Hang, Miss Beth. You act like you might be trying to take over James's position here. Let's see. Let me see how I can do this real quick. Now, let me ask you a question, guys. Got to answer this question, then we'll start. And we'll just do it real quick. Do people like strike throughs and clip planchets, or do they like one or the other? Let's see here. Which one's this? Yes and yes. That didn't say nothing to me. Okay. Both. Okay. Let me take. Okay. Well, here. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna get off of so you guys can take a look at something a little bit better here. Let's see. Now, what I'm gonna do, because I don't like oddities. Let's see what year. That's a 46D. I think. Let me look real quick. I think I might have. I don't know yet. Just hold on, everybody. Come on. Okay. I do not have a 46, but what I do have is a 46D, and that is the jugular that Cindy likes, and a 45, that's a clip planchet. Okay, who wants to start the bidding? And I'll shoot these two. This is the first two. I'm just going to do like that. If anybody's interested, say so now. And you all know I go fast. So if you're not interested, that's fine. That's the one on the jugular. And then, like I say, I'm going to throw this in. 2 coins, 1 money. Okay, nobody wants that. Then I'm going to take in, I'll tell you what, I'm going to add these 2. Again, 1 money for all 4 of them. Is anybody interested, or are we not doing the auction? Everyone was just talking about it. Okay, Beth says 1. That's the start, and this will sell. And I do combine, just to let y'all know. Joe, it's $1. Beth started it at $1, and I'm good. I seen Beth, and I see you got $1 bid on it, so that's a start. Holy shit. SJ, you want, is that a typo or is that a bet? Okay, Joe says he's in. I've got these 4. What are we doing, guys? James, so am I. Listen, okay, hold on. Just hold on. Every bid's canceled. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this simple. Okay, we're going to make this real simple. Everyone pay attention. Now, yeah, just hold on. Here's the deal. I got 21 of these. Between, now, SJ, you haven't had an opportunity, but I'm going to tell you right now. Do you guys want, here's what, if you guys want, I can do it one of 2 ways. Tell me your approval, one way or the other. One, we got one of 3 auctions. Take your pick. One would be to bid strictly on all the clips, every one of them. Number 2 would be to bid on all of the lamination errors, or strike-through errors, I'm sorry. And number 3 would be to bid on all of them together, both strike-throughs and the clips, all at one time, one auction, we're done, no other auctions. So type 1, 2, or 3 for which you prefer, and we can do it that way with the majority wins. How's that? 3 is for all together. Like I said, number 1 for if you just want the clips, number 2 if you want the strike throughs, and number 3 all of them together. SJ, you haven't seen them all. Okay, guys, now let me double check, but I believe there's 21 coins. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. There's 21 coins. Now, let's see, where'd it go? I'm gonna just take and, okay, guys, we're doing every one of them. 1 bid, and that's it. That's all you get. I'm just gonna take, and I'm gonna show you, that's right, 21 coins. There's 21 coins. Now, just so some of you people can see that might not have seen, there's a 43 clip. Got the Blakely effect. Still a little bit nicer coin. I'm going to show a few, highlight a few as you guys bid. Keep track of the bidding. Whoever wants to start it, let's bid it up. Here's one of the strike-throughs, just so you know. Like I said, I'm going to just show you a few of them here and there. You guys can keep bidding. James will keep track of that for me. SJ says 22 is the high bid right now, just so everyone knows. The opening bid was 21, it looked like, But now we're at 22, so that's where we're at. We're at 22 on the bid. This is one of my favorite ones right here that I know me and Joe liked. I thought it looked like a Star Wars. Looks like Joe Durbin's got it at, well, no, I've got Fire Cajun at 25. Somebody break that, please. Let's see, I'm just looking around again. Okay, I got Fire Cajun at 28. Cindy, I thought yours was one where he was skewered in the neck. Fire Cajun's at 28. Yeah, that's my Star Trek gun. But I'll take all of these. Will be put into one. Whoops. They'll all be put in. You'll get every one of them. Clips. Nah, we're only doing this one auction. Joe Durbin 31. Beth says she's out. Fire Cajun says he's out. Joe Durbin at 31. Anybody interested in it? If not, Joe Durbin's going to get it. I'm calling it once. First call. I know you can't. I mean, you guys know what they're looking at. I mean, everyone got a chance to see them, I thought. I've got Joe Durbin at 31 going twice. Like I say, he's going to get all 21. One money. They will go his way. Guys, that's just a little over $1 a piece. I guarantee you they go for more than that if you look around. Now, I wish I could get these out to where you can see them better, guys. But here, as I say, there, look at that lamination right there. That one there, I guarantee, is worth $5 all by itself. Just that one lamination there. That's a split planchet lamination. They go for some good money. That's just a hint to the friends out there. Okay, I'm going to take, and this is going to be the last call for 31, and as soon as 15 seconds is up, it's done. I don't see anybody looking like they're interested. Hidden, I promise you, that's no scratching. I know my varieties and errors, my friend. Joe, you just won yourself a 21 error coins. It's all yours. Oh, I'm. Oh my goodness. Did you get it in the 15 seconds? Lincoln, I'm going to let you call it. Well, Lincoln says sold too. So, sorry, Beth. You're out. I am sorry. Yeah, that was a good buy. That one there, yeah, I'm going to take, and I made the call. Joe, you got yourself a nice lot. Thank you. Now I don't have to take, and that's fine. James, I took, and I thought the 15 seconds, I was looking at the clock, I thought it was done. So I agree with you, James. It just happens. That's cool, though. But Joe, I will take, and let me, James, do me a favor and put up my, oh, wait, I've got to, let me get my, let me get up my, yeah, my PayPal for you. I don't know, James, let me get it. I don't know that if we have it up there, so just give me a second here. Oops. Yeah, 43 still is nice. Joe, that is my PayPal information. Goods and services, please. Oh, you have my info? Okay, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. The errors for you is not good for PayPal, guys. You got to use the coinop2 rlawson at Gmail. Joe, I have it over in the description, but add me some money for shipping and handling for that, and it's just a $3.50. It's under 4 ounces. So if that's agreeable to you, that's fine. I should have said something beforehand, but I've got it on the description. I just never mentioned it. So if there's a problem, let me know, sir. Yes, Mavaldo, that's correct. I think you did good on the deal, I'll tell you that much, though. SJ, you know what? I usually like to mention it, but I agree with you. I mean, anytime I get into an auction, I expect the shipping and handling to be on it. Yes, sir. $34.50. Goods and services. I pay my taxes, but yes, sir. Goods and services, please. And I'll make you out a receipt on it. So I think you've bought from me, Joe. You know what the routine is. You've seen my receipts and stuff. Like I say, guys, I play this on the up and up. So yeah, I don't. These kids on Facebook that they were taking and doing friends and family. They're going to end up finding out when Uncle Sam comes back, and I don't care if they're getting the goods and services or what they're getting it for, or friends and family. IRS is going to catch up to them. I promise that. They may not know it, but I promise you it'll happen. Let me see. Give me a second, guys, because what I want to do is I want to write this down. Hey, Joe, that was a good deal. I was giving hints out to my friends saying that's a good deal, but apparently some of them wasn't listening. Let's see here. Joe DURBIN for 3100. Joe, it'll take, when you get your receipt, it'll come in as a mixed lot of errors. Yeah, it was a good deal, I think. Excuse me one second, I need to get me a water, guys. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, my wife's going to get it for me. Well, Joe, no, I agree. And like I said, I was just pointing out to all my friends out there. When I say it's a good lot, I tell people, if I'm saying it's a good deal, it's a good deal. I mean, I would say you probably, well, that's from what they go for. But, you know, the truth of it is, guys, I don't collect them. So, Joe, you get it paid tonight, and I promise you, I will have it shipped out first thing in the morning, my friend. Ooh. Now, I'm not going to do nothing before Joe gets back, but where is that? I got to show you guys this stupid coin. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Is that the one? No, that's not it. I got a coin to show y'all. I think. Unless I lost it already. Well, I might have lost the stupid thing. I had a really nice condition 1875 Indian head penny. but it's got a hole that's been plugged. Somebody plugged it. And I just wanted to show, I mean, because it's actually an exceptionally good condition coin. Well, I don't know what I did with it now. There's Indians over there? Yeah, but no honey. No, honey, this here's a penny, not a nickel. Oh, penny? Yes, the penny. I had it, I thought something right here. But all I see is the 1897. That's a 1903. Let's see here. What's this here? Next time you need to give it. Uh-huh. I could do that now. How many we got? Well, we only got one. Okay. Yeah, Beth will take him. Beth's working. Beth knows what she's doing. She's working on getting her some nice. By the way, Beth, did you take and I never got a chance to see going to the family reunion. Did you get your package from me, dear? And if so, did you? Now, you know what? I sent you a special bill that I thought you extremely liked, and you're the only person I can remember, and I swear to God, I don't remember freebies that I give people, but being as you'd helped me so much, there was one bill I got out for you that I knew you had liked, and I just wondered if you had got it. Thank you, Joe. It'll be out in the morning's mail, I promise you that. Well, God willing, the creek don't rise, but heck, I was going to show you guys a real nice 1875 Indian that has a hole in it, but I can't find the stupid thing. I wonder if I put it in here with these other ugly old Indians. Yes, I did. Okay, good. I'm glad you got it. I took it. No, I have not got a chance to see it yet, Beth. Like I said, I took and I was at the reunion, as you know, so I'm trying to find that 75 now. Cool. I'll have to check it out, Beth. Yeah, that's lights. Is this the one here? Hold on, I might have it. No. I've lost. I'll have to locate it again. I got an 1875. You can see almost all of Liberty, or at least half of Liberty. If anybody knows the 1875, Cindy. You know, it's, I think it was a nice gesture, Cindy. Or at least it was meant to be that way. Let's see here. Well, I guess I ain't gonna find that stupid Indian to show you guys. Yep, nope, not underneath there either. Hidden, she ain't kidding. That's what I did. I sent her a jail token. It was for, I think, 5 cents. I told her in case she ever got into trouble. I wanted to be sure that she had something on the books that were hidden. You know, if she ever made it into the big house. I thought you would take in that, find it funny. I was hoping you did at least. Darn it. Man, I wanted to show you guys that 75. Oh well. Yeah, I seen a comic strip about that, James, where this police officer's calling in on to the headquarters like, boss, I got this guy. He's got this get out of jail free card. What do I do? Well, I was gonna say, Beth, in the video, did you take and show off that special bill I sent you, hon? I'm just curious. Because I think that was one of them, Beth, I was going to keep for myself. But you've helped me so much, I figured that you deserved it. I hear you, James. That's cool. I was just wondering if you did a video to show them off, because I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful bill. Like I said, I was planning on keeping that for myself, but I took in, good, I'm glad you did. I took in, that was just I just thought the well, just the work on that bill itself was just gorgeous. So, and like I say, that was one I was going to take and I was going to keep. I'd stuck it back for myself. But you've done so much help. Guys, as I say, if you don't know, Beth's been helping me on all of my foreign bills. She's got herself a couple of books that, it's like the old song, I've got the roller skates and you got the key. Well, that's, I got the bills and she's got the book. Cindy, you might get a laugh out of him. He might drop charges. Who knows? Whatever you auction on, better not be the. Oh, hidden. If I auction that metal off, I promise you'll be there. Because I really don't know what the value of it is. And I mean, the only thing, if I can't find the value out of it, I'm going to do pretty much what Lemon said. I'm going to start it out at a price where I've got what I've got into it. I'm going to start it out at that. You guys take and decide what it's worth, because I really don't know. Beth, I appreciate your help a lot too. I really, truly do. That helps me a lot. And it saves me a couple $100 for those stupid books. I mean, I'm just guessing at what you paid for them. But that way I ain't got to buy them books. Because I don't plan on getting a whole lot. Well, there you go. Seriously, that's what I'll do, Hidden. I will take, and like I said, I'll start it out at what I've got into it. After that, it's whatever you guys decide. I'm not a criminal either, Cindy, but I could be. That's, you know what, Beth, you said it. We do have fun. We enjoy it. We have a good time, and you're going to take and get probably a lot of them, because I'm going to take in a lot of them. I'll just get ready for you. What are we ready for, Hidden? I missed something? Ooh, anybody like old ugly Indians? Let's see here. Okay, is this a auction or are you going to talk to you? Lincoln, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what anybody else wants. I took, and that was just one deal that I showed people all those clips and laminations and, or strike throughs, and people were saying they wanted to buy them right now. And the truth of it is, I took and I said, okay, we're going to do it. And the one lot, I don't know that I wasn't going to do anything else. And I mean, I didn't want to, no, that was the only auction, James. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that was the only auction for tonight. I took and I'm gonna say, James, I'm wanting to take it. I'm wanting to do a lemon here. Now calm down, brother. Calm down. Guys, you'd have a hard time hurting my feelings. Yeah, anybody like ugly old Indians? Well, now see, James, we ain't done yet. Now, every rule in the coins, there's always a rule that it's going to take and go against it. So, yeah, anybody like ugly old Indians? And I mean, there's some keys in here. And that's all they are, is ugly old Indians. I took it and went through and it's helping the guy. Let's see. The metal's going to go up for a... Wow, everyone's saying they're ugly Indians. Guys, I'm talking about the pennies, okay? We're not getting personal here. These are just ugly. Hold on, I'll show you what I've got here. James, get ready. Don't be taking off on me now, damn it. Beth, don't you leave. Let me see. I'll show you. Like I say, guys, as far as I'm concerned, these are just ugly old Indians that I took and that we pulled out. Hey, Mike, I was at my family reunion, buddy. Now, when I say ugly, I'm not joking. Let's see. This 64 here, is that type 1 or type 2? Let me look. Let's see. Okay, that's without the L. I can tell you that right now. That one's out of here. Let's see. I don't even know what the date. 86. Ugly, ugly, ugly. But yeah, Mike, I went to a family reunion, brother, and I'm just now getting back into it. There's your 1909. There's no S to it. At least I don't see it. Let's see. Here's a 1909 again. I don't think there's an S on that one either. There you go. Guys, as you can see, these things are just plain ugly. That's an 1880 I give. There's another ugly one. That's real ugly. Let's see, what's this in here? Look at that, Old Liberty showing. 18, what is that date on that stupid thing? Come on, light. That's an 1865. You can see all the Liberty on it encrusted. I hope it ain't a double dot reverse. I gotta look at that. I couldn't tell if it was or not. But that's the 1865. I don't know if you guys know how to clean them up. I sure don't. Let's see. This one's a 1881 looks like. I don't know. Maybe it's a 5. Here's one with a hole in it and all kinds of stuff. 1902 square hole, guys. That's a good luck one. They used to put those in their houses for good luck. If they're a square hole, that's the old-fashioned ones. Let's see. Now this one here was modern. Somebody messed this one up. Literally punched it out. 1887, but it's not the double diode. Look. Okay, let's see here. What's this ugly Indian? I don't know the date, but you know what? The funny part is that's the old front. So I don't know what it is. This one I can't see nothing on it. Yeah, let's see. What have we got here? Another ugly Indian. Here's one that was buried. Let's see here. You almost got full Liberty, 1865 again. Look and see if I can see anything on the back, see if that was doubled. I can't see it as being doubled. That one, it's a shame it was buried. That was in good shape. I can't see a date on that one. That's what I think some of these come from, is in the ground, oldies but goodies. I mean, so that's what I said. They're just ugly Indians, in my opinion. There's an 88. So, let's see here. 5, 10, 16 of them. Yeah, I'd say they're 4.2s. Let's see, 16 of those. And, now hold on. Let me see something here. Ugh. I think this in here, believe it or not, that might be the type. Guys, to tell the difference, right here you got a blunt and a pointed. The pointed is the one with the L. The blunt is the one with the not L. So I believe this one, I'm going to put this in it to make 16 coins. Are you guys interested in playing? That one coin by itself, even in that low of a grade, is probably a $20 coin. But are you guys interested in playing or not? Yeah, Mike, that's what I say. I think it's the L. So, I mean, it's still rough, but what, $2,000? Wow, that's really generous of you. Exactly, oldies but goodies. L. The L is the longacre, correct. But If I started that, because I would put that, I could put the L in it. 17 coins. I would say Cindy bumped that up to $10, and I started out at $10. You can have all 17 coins, guys. Starting the bid, Lincoln, James. Best at 2 million. Up, best at 10. We won't play long, guys. You know me. I'm just giving you some ugly coins to play with. Hey, CJ. He's in at 11. Did you see him, CJ, I hope? I'm guessing you did. Ooh, what's this in here? Did I miss one? Oh, that goes. No, let me count these again, because I may have missed one. Cindy's in at 12. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Guys, I miscounted. There's 18 total. 18 total. And a 64L will be in it. You've seen it. If you'd like, I can show it to you again. But there's 18 total coins. This is the L. It's rough. I don't know if you can see that L down there or not, but it does have the pointed bust. So that's the designation for a pointed bust. That's the designation, I'm sorry, for the L. That's why that other one had the, oh well. I got $16 with Beth Coddington. Yep, lot of 18 coins total, guys. This one included. The others are all just a bunch of ugly Indians. That's all I'm saying. That's less than $1 a coin. I got Beth Cottingham going once. Anybody who knows me knows I don't play these games much. I just. I got CJ at 18 now. We got CJ at 18. Let's see. Oh, I ain't got it there. Let me go here. Let's see. Come on. There we go. All the other coins are just ugly Indians, Corey W. They look like ground finds. I mean ugly. Hold on, I'll show you a few. So just give me a second here. Here's one. That's a 65. But I mean, you're gonna get, like I say, they're ugly. That's a 80 something. I don't know if that's a 1574 something. Just ugly. That's a 1865 also, but just they're cruddy and ugly and cruddy, okay? I mean, that's what they are. Beth says she's out. Logan's going to sleep. Okay. I don't know how I'm lagging. It says I'm good here. Mine shows that I'm running strong. It shows a green line, guys. So I don't know what's up. You're welcome, Corey. Dang, James ain't taking no squat from nobody tonight. Y'all better be stepping it here. Okay, everyone else says no lag. Okay, we got 18 for CJ. Where are we at, James? Help me out. You've been able to pay attention. From everything I see CJ at 18 has got the winning bid. 18 coins, $18. That's the way I'm looking at it. Do you see anything different? You can call it twice if you want, James. James, make the call all the way through to the end. Let's see here. I'm writing it down, so like I say, James, you take it to the end. This will be invoiced as 18 ugly Indians. What do I need to read? Finish it, James. By the way, just to let everyone know, after James gets to the second, it'll be 15 seconds. Well, he just sold it. Never mind. CJ, you got to add $3.50 to that for shipping, and it's yours. So $18, $3.50 for shipping and handling. And I will take it. If you get it paid tonight, it will be shipped out in the morning, CJ. Congratulations. Thank you for the bid. You guys are helping me clean my table off here. Yes, Lincoln. Yeah, goods and services only. I agree. Goods and services only. That's 2 lots I get to ship out. Let's see here. Now I wonder, should I go for a third one by itself? I want to look at this one here, see if it's even worthy of it. Just give me a second to get it out of blur. Okay. This is a lower grade. As you guys can see, this is the one in the neck of the Indian head penny for the 1897. I believe it's a Snow 1. I forgot the R. What are you talking about? What did I forgot the R? I see coin. Hold on, is that right? I'm not. Hold on. Guarantee you that's my PayPal right there. I just copied it off of that. Cindy, looks like you got it right. But that is it. Lincoln, you need to put the, after your 2, put the R. Yeah, I see, Cindy. Now I caught up on the chat. Okay. Is anybody interested in that one little Indian? And I'm just putting it out there because actually if I put that one up, well, I'm not certain about that. Anybody here, Joe Durbin, you like BIEs? Anybody like BIEs that would like to do a lot? And I'm saying a lot as far as multiple coins, one price. That's okay, Corey. We don't mind. I'm going to pull this one. Let me see here. Okay, 1955D. See the BIE? That's your little BIE error. All right, CJ, I'll have it out in the morning, my friend. Okay. Now let's see. Hold on a second. Let me place these out here. I've got to check these others real quick because I don't remember if these are buys or not. Oh boy. Let's see. That's okay. That can be. Okay. Now let's see here. We started off over here, I think. That's the BIE. Every one of these, I think, guys, BIE, that's just not as... This is just the earlier die state of the BIE. But it's still construed as one. Some people collect the whole series, same date. Here's another BIE, same date. Moving on down. 1955D, another BIE. 55D, BIE. 55D, BIE. Moving on down, another BIE on a 55D, BIE, 55D. And yes, I know it sounds like a broken record. 55D, BIE. 9 of them. Okay. There's 9 of them there. 9 BIE errors. Is there any interest in those little BIEs? Lincoln, I don't know what you said, but it didn't look bad to me. 9, all one money. Anybody interested? Joe Durbin, which one did you want up? The 97 with the one in the neck or the BIEs? Help me here. First off, there's $350 shipping and handling on top of your final bid, but start them off at $5. I think that's a very fair price. And the BIEs, this is for the BIEs, the 9 BIE errors. Corey W says 5, so we got to start, and this lot will sell, and it's going to be done here in a few minutes. Joe Durbin's in at 6. I come on here to chat with y'all and to feel the love, and y'all make me work, man. Let's see here. 9 BIE 1955D cents. Okay, we got Joe at $6. Come on, guys. This is a little bit better. Yes, Cindy, if you want, that'll be the last one, though. But yes, we can do that. Hey, Joe Durbin at 6. I got Corey W at 7. Injun Jim. I like that. Injun Jim. I'm going to have to remember that. Joe says he's out. Corey is at $7. Gonna call in a second here. Going once for Corey at 7. James, I'm just giving it 15 seconds in between, and I had it on my clock at right now. I've got Corey at 7 going twice. 15 seconds, it's going to be done. If anybody gets in, they get in. If they don't, they don't. James, you can call it whenever you feel like it. If I let you call it, James, that way there, I know that it is done and the 15 seconds is expired and you've got the lag ahead of you, so I know it's a good call. So, James, you call it. Yes, Coin Intelligence, we got an impromptu auction. We got a couple more going on. We have one or two more we're going to do. I know for certain one. Injun Jim, did you fall asleep? Ah, there you got it. Okay, good deal. See, I didn't see you getting into it there, James, or Injun Jim. So, okay, Corey, that's going to go to you. Somebody put up my PayPal, please. And that was for $7 for the lot and $3.50 shipping and handling. $10.50 is what the balance is due, Corey. $7 $7 for the lot, $3.50 for the shipping and handling. So PayPal me $10.50, and that would be awesome. Goods and services only. That's okay, James. That's why I'm letting you make the final call. That way we don't have a problem, I don't feel. That's nothing. Okay, I'll show you the one that Cindy wants me to throw up. Oh. Good one there, Joe. Good one. Let me put up. We're going to do another one, guys. I'm at live chat, Cindy. Okay, guys, just so you can see the whole coin. This is the 1897. It's got the 1 in the neck. This is a Snow 1 variety. Don't see much of the Liberty, I can tell you that right now. Yes, guys, I'm on live chat. So, here's the reverse. I guess scratches in there. Coin this old, this worn. I would expect that. You got rim ding there. See that rim ding? Okay, Cindy, this is the Snow 1, like I say. I mean, you can see that 1 pretty clear right there. It protrudes right out. You got little Adam's apple. That's supposed to be Lady Liberty, but she's got her an Adam's apple on this one. Pretty predominant one. But like I say, you do have the condition of the coin. Let's see here. Somebody throw out an opening bid. Try and make it a fair one. You know what? I trust in my bidders. The starting bid, $1. Corey W has it. Go from there. It's a whole lot better than that, though. Hey, that's okay, Corey. That's fine. Right now we got Cindy at $2. This can sell. I don't care. I mean, we're talking that's definitely worth a whole lot more than that for that variety. So, come on, guys. Let's get some real serious here. Even though it's a lower grade, it's a key one to have as far as that's one of the top ones to have in the Indian Head series. I see Coin Intelligence high bid at $6 right now, and it's moving pretty good. Joe says 10. Guys, the lot will sell. I'm letting you know the lot will sell. I'll be honest with you, Joe. I was going to start it at 10. I thought it was that good. Cindy, I've always told you, your money's good with me. I know you're good for your money. Just saying. Or should I say just reminding you. Yeah, Joe came out with a 10. He wanted her bad. He wanted to influence everybody. Hey, guys. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't mind. If I'm putting it up, well, I think that, like I say, I think that I don't recall saying that, Joe, but like I said, that was going to be my opening bid, but that's cool. Let me turn it over. It's got some scratches on the reverse, guys. There's those scratches. Got the rim ding there. And what you're bidding on is that one in the neck. Okay, it looks to me like Joe Durbin has got a high bid of $12. Corey W says he's out. Cindy says she's out. Yeah, Mike, I know they do. 200, you're right. For a VF20, it is $200. Oh, this here coin all day long is, I mean, it is what it is. I cherry pick, guys. I mean, it's definitely a good price. I see Fritz Bender at 13. There you go. Break that 13 mark. Whoever gets it's going to get the key. Like I say, this is one of the keys. I remember looking for that thing for many, many years. I think I've cherry picked about 8 or 10 of those in my lifetime, guys. Beth Cottingham is in at $20. She's coming right behind you, Joe. She's saying don't influence her. This is the snow one, everybody. Like I say, it's a neat variety. To consider how they got that one all the way up in the neck, I mean, that's, to me, that's just, somebody had to come in with a hangover the next day. That's all I got to say. Corey W., if you have not, what do you mean, what year is it? James, you should know this. That's the 1897 Snow One. But no, Corey W., I agree with what Mike Badger's saying. Listen, people, let me just explain something to you guys. I have never, ever, my cherry picker book has literally taken and paid for itself 1,000 times over. And if you consider, I think back then it was even $20 or better. Joe is the high bidder. I see at 22 right now, James. Yeah, Mike, that's a great book. Coin intelligence, I've found, just to give you an idea, I have found 3 coins. One is worth about $3,200. I paid $60 for it. One was this exact same error you're looking at right now. That is the 1897, but I cherry picked an 1897 in a mint state 63 red brown that I sold for $1,500. And then that's just 2 of the coins that I've bought. Oh my goodness! I found every one of the 1936 double die Lincoln cents, all in red, MS 63 or 64, all the double dies, the top 3. Fritz, and I agree. You are right. My wife, she's gotten me to get her a few world books, and they paid for themselves 3 times over. So, okay, the only one that was in there was Beth. I don't know if Beth's interested or not. We've got Joe Durbin at 22. Are we going to get any better bids on it, or are we done? Did you monitor your sand? Yes, I've got them all wrote down right here. It's sitting right there. I've got them in where I know exactly what's what. Beth says she's out. James, it's your call, my friend. You do it however you want. Like I say, you've got the timeline better than I do. That way the live chat, and the call is good. Joe Durbin, you're absolutely right. You cannot go wrong with books. I try and tell that. I've got a nephew at the family reunion. He took and he kept asking me questions and questions. I mean, I love him to death. He's a great kid, and he's been taken advantage of by a couple dealers. And I've gotten him. I'll show you guys after we're done here. Well, we can change it up. Let's see here. Absolutely, I cannot say that enough. Buy the book before you ever buy the coin. But I took, and the first thing I got him was a book on grading. So, and this isn't the best of books, but it's a good for a starter to see if he's, I mean, it shows the high points, how to grade. So, I mean, I can't, but it's just a nice book. So, how to grade U.S. coins. Let's see, what edition is this? Well, it doesn't give me a date on it. Oh, here it does. 1990. So, but sold, it says, to Joe Durbin. Let's see, Joe. Hold on a second. Okay, Joe, don't worry about. Do not add the 350. I will add that in with your other lot, so you don't have to do the other 350. Okay, so it's just $22 on that. So if you want to just take that and send it along, like I say, just send just that. It will be in with your other lot. Let's see here. You got the mixed errors. Okay, that would be that lot right there. Okay. Night, Beth. Let's see. Beth, you take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the bids. But yeah, guys, I promise you, buy you a book first. Oh my goodness. I was taught that early on, and wow, did it ever ever help me? Yeah, good luck at the seminar, Beth. I hope you have a good time there. Get whatever it is. I don't know what your seminar's on, but I mean, I do, but I don't, if that makes sense. And that concludes it for that one. I don't think I got anything else that any of you guys cleaned. I'll tell you what, you helped me clean off my desk here, or my sitting area here. I've just got a few things now, but it's manageable. Fritz, what's my time limit? I mean, I can hold the coins as long as you guys want. If here's the deal, and if, for people who want to string them out, and I don't mind that. If people want to pay their PayPal and just ask me to hold on to the lots because you plan on buying other stuff, I will take and I will hold it. And if you have money on the books, I will take and I'll hold it until you say, okay, I'm done, ship it. That's the way I would do that. I wouldn't have a problem with it. Another thing, Fritz, just to let you know, James, yes, Fritz, I'll get right back to you. James, yes, I'm done with the auctions. We're done with the auctions. We're not doing no more. I'm totally done. Hey, cool, Nuno. But yeah, Fritz, I will take in, like, I've got stuff on eBay constantly going, and I told people, send me an email. Let me adjust my stupid let me see if I can adjust this here where I can show you guys. There. Yeah, that ain't. That's my email address, right? Nope, right here. I'm sorry, that's my errors for my eBay address. That's my shipping, or just my email if you want to send me an email. Lincoln has just put up the link to my PayPal. If you pay for your lots and say you want to, like Friday, I'm going to take, and come Friday, I'm going to have an actual auction. This year, I don't even know how we got done on this other than, like I say, I just came to share the love with you guys a little bit and say hi, and then I made it back into town. But, let me try and fix this a little more. That's close enough. But, Joe, I'm not certain I understand that. I'm done with the auction for tonight. Now Friday, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna get together some stuff, guys, for the Friday night auction. So, Joe, if you want, I can ship your items out tomorrow morning. I have no problem with that. Or if you request that I hold on to them till after Friday, I can do that. Either way. Now, if you get over the weight, the price will go up a little bit. The most, of course, you'll ever have to pay, well, provided it fits into a small flat rate, I don't care. Done. I will. Yeah, auction's done. No, I'm not joking. This here, the auction is over for tonight. I'm not doing it. Like I say, Friday is when the auction's supposed to be. I just took and you guys just asked me, and I had a desk full of stuff here. or table full of stuff here that I was getting ready to post up. You saved me time. I think you guys saved yourself some money. And I will be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, I don't mind you guys saving money. You saved me the time. It would have taken me a few hours to get the rest of those done like that. So I think you guys got a good deal. And as far as I'm concerned, I got it out of my hair. So the auction is done for right now. Let's see here. Corey, I'd like to have the money up. I didn't know you won anything, but because I don't know. Let's see. I had Joe for that. Which one did you win, Corey? You won the. Okay, you won the BIEs, right, Corey? Corey, if okay, um, Corey, okay, you got the BIEs. If you want to wait till Friday, Corey, that's fine with me. Um, and you know what? I don't care really on any of them. I know. Okay, Joe, I know you. Who got the ugly Indians? That was okay. That was CJ. He already got that paid for. He said. So CJ, if you're still out there, if you want to take it, if you want me to hold them, I can ship them tomorrow. Like I said, I don't care. Whoever paid, I can ship. Joe, for you, I know you paid the one. If you want to pay the other, that's fine. If you want to hold off until Friday, that's fine. I can take it anyway, or I can ship them tomorrow. I'm fine with any of that. I mean, Joe, you've worked with me. You are really good. Okay, CJ, I will ship you yours. That CJ, I guess you've been listening in. That just means that if you bid in on anything on Friday, you'll be paying another shipping, which I'm okay with that. I mean, I never even thought about it because of us doing it the way we did it. Yeah, I see. We're gonna ship. CJ's will be shipped. Joe, what would you like me to do? Would you like me to ship this batch tonight and then just we can start all over Friday? Let's see here. Okay, Corey, I've got you marked down for Friday. And CJ, I'm putting down here for shipping it. To ship it, I'm just waiting for. Let's see. Okay, Joe, we can do it that way if you'd like. I will put Friday for yours. Let's see here. I keep forgetting that. Okay, well, the only ones here then is everyone's already got it as far as I'm concerned. Corey, no, I don't. I took and I had, actually, you know what? That was one thing I was wanting to ask here is if there's anything anybody would like to see up. I really did not. I just got back from my family reunion and I got 200 free listings on eBay, and I was putting a lot of that out there to take, and I was putting a lot of that together so I can get it ready to post it on eBay coming up. And it's going to be a lot of 99-cent auctions for RPMs or circulated RPMs. But I did not actually have anything set up for tomorrow. I will get it going. And you know what, Corey? If you take and if you come in, let's say you come into the chat tomorrow night, I'll see about tomorrow night. Pre 33, I've got plenty. Are you talking pre 33 Lincoln Sense Garfield Heights? Cindy, send me the right amount of money and I'll send you the gold coins. You guys tell me what you want to see at the auction Friday, and I'll get that kind of stuff together. Yeah, thank you, Mavaldo, for the help. I appreciate it. And you too, James. I really appreciate that as well. Yeah, tomorrow, Corey, I'm saying, oh, hidden numismatics pre-2033 referring to gold? No, I don't think I don't know if I have any or not. I have to look. Quarter, half. No, guys, I'm sorry. I won't be doing gold on this here. Gold will take, and that's just not going to be. The only gold I'm going to do will be little novelty golds. And I mean, there'll be real gold, but they'll just be novelties. I'm not going to take, and not yet. Maybe down the road I might do them, but I have to get a whole lot more subscribers and some serious buyers, just because it is what it is. Well, they'll vary, Cindy, because some of that stuff, I mean, I can get any of that to put up. I don't know, maybe I'll get a couple pieces and post it, but it's going to be, I've got to think about that because you know what eBay takes, and usually PayPal's fees usually covers what it costs for the profit range. I mean, it would almost have to be it'd be so little, but it would almost have to be a friends and family payment just for the simple fact that 3% would kill me on my profit range because I only work on a 3% with the gold. Corey W, yes, I will do a stream tomorrow just so that I can take and I'll try and get a few things together, but I'm trying to find out what people want. Fritz, German States, I'll have to see on that, Fritz. I'll see if I can find something between now and tomorrow night for any German states, and if so, I'll show you them, and we'll just have to go from there. But I'm not sure, Fritz. Some of the cool things I've got, well, I know it probably isn't what you're looking for. Indian head pennies, I can get those together. Cindy, I can work with you. I already told you that. I don't know how many times I need to tell you. Sutler tokens. Sutler tokens rings a bell, but I'm trying to remember what that is, Garfield Heights. Can you help me there? If anybody mails me a check, just to let you know, after it clears, I ship it immediately. Sutler tokens. Why do I know that? Garfield Heights Coin Club, I know what that is. Civil War tokens I've got. Is Sutler a specific Civil War token? Or is that just... Oh, okay, so, okay, just Civil War Sutler tokens. Okay. I looked it up. Okay, I have some. I have to see. I'll have to see if I can. Well, I'll tell you what. I can show you one. Tell me if this is right, Garfield. Okay. See, now I'm not certain if I even know what that is. Thank you, Joe. That's what I tell people. I've got so much different stuff. Now, are you looking here? Let me hold on a second. Try and get a better view to where you can see more. Now, this here, well, hold on. Okay. This is the 1860. This has got the H on it. United Westland. Now, as you can tell, this die went to heck in a handbag. It was shattered beyond. But what I think's cool about it, well, it's off center too. Roa's Pie Bakery, One Country, 131 41st Street, New York. Look at that die clash. I mean, this thing, you can see this here H is from the obverse, guys. That's not a drop number. That's from the obverse underneath the, or yeah, right underneath the Indian. But I mean, you can see the headdress beautifully. Is that what you're talking about, Garfield? Oh yeah, guys. Listen, I cherry pick almost everything. But is that what you're looking for, Garfield? Like I say, that's. I mean, I gotta know. I understand it's a type. Okay, any Civil War. Okay, because I've got. Oh man, you took and you missed out, Garfield. Garfield, make certain you check out. Let me see if I can take and. Yeah, right here. That's my email or my eBay. Check out there from time to time because that I sell a lot of different varieties on there and you can get an ideal. However, I don't have no Civil War tokens up there yet, but I do have Civil War tokens. I'll look for them and I'll see about getting them into the mix. Now, guys, I'll probably have a starting bid on those as far as one set up, and I'll be looking. It'll be something that I can take and just something where, I mean, it'll be cheaper than eBay. I'll check eBay and see where the prices are because I can't give the stuff away, but I can sell them at a fair price. And I think tonight shows that. And almost anybody who's ever bought from me knows that I usually sell pretty. I mean, I consider them reasonable. So yes, Lincoln Central has it. That's my eBay or my PayPal, and it's goods and services only. Like I say, I may change that link or James if I ever take and if I ever sell gold, but that's just if I ever do. And Movado has put my eBay address up there. So if you guys ever check it out, I mean, I've got a variety of stuff. So we got Civil War tokens. I got Indians. What else is anybody looking to put out besides the gold? I heard that too. But like I say, the gold we're not going to do right now. Is there any kind? I mean, again, I'm a variety specialist, so if you have a variety you're interested in, let me know that because I can. If I ain't got it, I most likely can. Yes, Garfield. I also have NPCs. Not a lot, but I do have some of the keys. I can tell you that right now. We had in fact, my wife still hasn't found them, but we have a bottle full of them that's got, well, I gave them to her. She wanted to look at them. She stuck them somewhere. I can't find them now, but I found a few of the others, and a few of them, and I don't know, but I think what is it, Garfield? The MM, I think might be. Uh, we had gotten a book that had quite a few, and they had. I can't remember the pretty lady with the eagle on the back. Pretty lady with the eagle on the back. Honey, you're talking Lady Liberty. Those. Oh, you're talking about Morgan's. But the NPC, like I say, I think I got some MMs or WWs or VD, whatever the key to that. I've got the combination, Garfield, that's got the key in it. I can tell you that right now. I do have that key. In fact, I think I know where that's setting at. Let me see if I got what you're asking for, Garfield. Give me a second, guys. Okay. James, thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. For the Friday, Corey, um, well, first off, James, good night. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it a lot. So, yeah, I only normally have auctions on Friday nights, and I think we're going to start at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, just to let you know, Fritz Old Europe Silver, I probably do. Okay, Lincoln. Um, let's see here. Where was I? Oh, Garfield. Um, which one do you have that you say that you show as being the key? Well, first off, let me see if I've got it right. That I have got the right thing that you're referring to. Hold on one momento. Is this what you're talking about, Garfield? The OPAs? And I may have gotten you wrong now that I think about it, because these are OPAs. And I was thinking for some reason you said, shit, I ain't got the, let me get the chat up here. MPC. Oh, okay, MPC. I'm sorry. You know what, Garfield? I took and I mistook what you said. I apologize. Um, you're going to tell me what the MPC stands for. I don't know. I'm that lingo. I think I'm. Are you talking about military payment certificates? Because I just took and you're gonna have to help me on that one. Good night, Lincoln. You have a nice evening. Thanks again. Military payment certificates. Yes, sir, I do. Okay, I apologize. For some reason, when you said MPC, I thought OPA. Yes, I have. I have military payment certificates. I've got U.S. and I've got England. I've got the red and the blue, Mavaldo. Like I say, I've got the keys. Believe it or not, they got keys in that stupid thing. I didn't even know it. Yes, I have some U.S. I don't think I've got any real old ones. I can take and let me see here. I want to start a list of what people are wanting. Okay, let me. Let me get out my new. Yeah, Joe, I've got both the red and the blue ones. Like I said, and I got the keys. Joe, you know much about the Opas? And don't ask me why, Garfield, I took and was thinking Opas when you said NPCs. Okay, Civil War tokens, the NPCs, yeah, and the Indian head cents. They say, anybody even interested in the NPCs? Let's see here. No, I just have some. Oh, okay. That's cool, Joe. I didn't know. I took and God, I got in a great big old lot of tokens on a auction, or not an auction, but just a lot came in, and I couldn't believe some of those stupid things, what the values of them were. I was sitting there just posting them, starting at $4.95 a piece, and I had about 5 or 6 of them that went over $100, and then I had a couple of them go up into the $400 and $500 range. So apparently those tokens were more valuable, and that's why with those OPAs, I was looking at those, and I took and I started looking them up. I want to say, let's see here. I think the keys are either like CTCX, WC, WH, and the blue WC. MV, I think the MV is the, yeah, they did. Yes, Mike Badger, that's what I'm referring to. In fact, I think, let's see here. Somewhere I've got the WV, which I'm told that's a good one. Somewhere, I don't have it right here right now, but yes, Mike. Let's see, what is this one? Hmm. Oh, Joe, it's here. I'll show you real quick, okay? That's not hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, I just learned about it myself here about a year ago, but I got to do some chances. Okay, there's your OPA, and to read them, and it's going to be the same on both sides. That's a YU. Office of Price Administration. Hidden's got it right. Yeah, I got to learn that hidden. I mean, I just learned all that stuff myself. Well, there you go. You just got a good rundown. Hey, Hidden, are you going to get in on the coin seminar weekend? If that's the case, maybe you ought to do it on the OPAs. You seem to know quite a bit about them. Hey, Brian Hooper, good evening, sir. We're sitting here just talking a little bit about tokens right now, the OPAs. Oh, Movado, I think we're done with that. Let's see here. What's that? This here is here's a blue HH. Let's see. Nobody has found a true reason for the letters of the OPA. Yeah, Hidden. You know what, Hidden? I read up a lot about that. I've got several of the blue ones. I mean, right here I don't. I just took and picked up a couple of them that I had hanging around. That's the CT, and that's the WC. And I think CT and WC are those are a little more scarce than the others. But yeah, I mean, I've got probably 100 of those things. I mean, they come out a lot. Oh, um, you know what there is? I've only seen one book on them, Joe. And actually, that's where I got a little bit of the information that I did. But I'll tell you what, I think Hidden knows more than I do, or at least as much as I do, just from listening to him talking right there. I found out what little bit I did off of the internet, to be honest. But I know there is a book out there. Let's see here. I'm gonna put that one in there. Joe, I can do that. I'll bring some. I'll see if I can't find some more. So let me write that on my list here to bring OPAs. Yeah, Brian Hooper, just to let you know, I'm taking and we're just finding out what people want for Friday's auction. I'll put blue and red. And I can promise you one thing, guys. Looking at those, I mean, those stupid key letters on those, you would think some of them was a rare and valuable coin. Okay, everyone's bringing out the obscure stuff. So, I mean, my goodness, a lot of this stuff is just obscure, but yes, I do have it. So, bring it on. What else you got that's obscure that you'd like to see at Friday's auction? And I'll see if I can't get it together. I'm going to say, see, Cindy, I told you I was a hoarder. I picked up stuff that looked good. And I just threw it in the. It's like, man, that looks pretty neat. I love the history of our country, and there are areas. Yes, they are, Mike Badger. I've seen those. I do not have none of those. That's the only problem. That's okay, Mavaldo. Heck, all you gotta do is, if you want, you can just sign a blank check, and I'll fill it out for you. Then just tell me what you want. Yeah, that's hidden. I've heard arguments started over what you just said there, as far as they're actually tokens. But I understand what you're saying, and I think they are tokens. That's what I've always called them, was tokens. Yeah, I'll be happy to fill that blank check out for you. I'll get you some good coins, though. I promise you that. Say price list. Cool, Mike. That would be great. I took the only way where I found them, Mike, is I went over to eBay. Apparently, a lot of people have them on eBay. The errors, I mean, the off centers they got, the clip planches, you name it, they got all that stuff. But I took and I was getting my pricing from there. Yeah, Mavaldo, heck, our auction might last till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Are you kidding me? You work that late? Now, I haven't heard none of y'all taking and asking for any medals or. Yeah, Mike, they have. By the way, Mike, just to let you know, show up on the Friday auction, because I want to take that $50 you gave me, sir, and I'd like to give it away as you had told me to give it away just as a prize. I think I want to do that on Friday night, and I'd like you to be there, only because I want you to be there to, you know, to shout you out and everything. I appreciate it. Well, okay. Well, heck, my Baldo, you'll be here in plenty of time. Cindy, as far as you cooling off, get something else. I'll send you a ice cube. Like I say, Mike, I just took and all I did was I took and like I said, I just did the research on it. I just found out about it. I was going to sell them not too long ago. So let's see here. What do you think? If you're talking, Joe, if you're talking the small over large date, the prices on those are a little low. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The 1960D small over large date, I believe, is what you're talking about. That's the only one I know that's a double die obverse with an RPM. That's RPM 100, double die obverse number one. Like I say, it's large over small, I believe. Um, you're saying if it's from a BU roll, it's most likely a 63, but they do come in 64. They also come in 61s. The price range, on those, one tick is a big, that's a big change in price. They go anywhere from 180 up to, I guess I want to say $300 or $400. It depends on your price range or your actual grade. That's one. If you want to get prime numbers, you have to get it slabbed and get the actual grade on it. I would type out 1947 Newfoundland proof sent and Google it. I mean, that would be the best way for me. Or that's the way I would try and start out if you don't have it. Um, Send me a picture at my email right there, and I'll see if I can locate it if you can't find it on Google. Oh my goodness, Joe, you only got. Phew, is it if it's brand new? That's what you sold it for? I think that's way cheap. You don't have to list the other one. I'd take and buy it if it is a genuine Mint State 63 or better. I'd give you that for it with no problem. Usually, when I find that coin, Joe, I find 8 of them in a roll. That's an average. Did you have the original roll? And if so, how many did you have, if I can ask? Heck, I would have been able to, heck yeah. I was say I'd have been able to wholesale buy them from you and probably gave you more than that for them, depending upon the grades of them. They say, how many did you find in the roll, or did you have the original roll? Okay. Did you have the original roll that you searched? And if so, how many did you find, if you don't mind sharing? I've heard of them coming only a couple per roll, but I've taken, and like I said, every roll I've ever found, and I found 3 rolls with them. Each one of them I got 7 in one and 8 in the other 2. But those are good sellers. I mean, please do send me a picture. I mean, I'd love to. Yeah, the RPMs are also filled in. Did you find that in a small date roll or a large date roll? That's the next thing that a lot of people ask me. I told them the ones that I found mine in was the small date rolls. So was yours a small date or a large date roll? Because I've heard other people say they've only found them in large dates. In the 60D large date roll. In others, like I say, I found mine in a 60D small date. See? And I wonder, that's odd. You found yours in a large date. You know what? In Cincinnati, all of them I've ever found has been in the small date rolls. I wonder why that is. Heck, I'm trying to think here. You know what? I think I got a bunch of large date rolls that I've never looked at. Schumark Coin Chats, hello. How are you? Welcome to the group. I don't recall seeing you here. If you have and I don't remember you, I apologize. See, Joe, I don't do the skull cracks. I don't do the laminations. I don't even do the die chips with off centers. When I get them, I sell them out. Oh, Mike, you found yours in a large date also? Okay, that's good to know. Man, here I've been passing up large date rolls just because I'm looking for the small dates because that's where I thought, well, that's where I found all mine at. I may have to go into that. Joe, I've had so much luck in the plastic tubes. People think if they're in plastic tubes they've been searched. You better get to looking because I'll tell you what, a lot of people put them in there just for what they felt was long-term storage being better. And I am always getting varieties out of them. Oh, okay. as Jeffrey Stringer. Okay, that's cool. Well, welcome to my page or my private. Yeah, we're gonna have an auction, and that's another thing, guys. I've been given the go ahead to take and to use CoinOp for an auction to do my auctions on. I will give a final decision on that come tomorrow. I sort of kind of don't want to, but I can tell you right now, it may help me to move some people over here because I really don't want to, but I do need to get a few more people in for an auction. Cindy, if you send me a picture, I can tell you if it's small or large state. Yeah, but again, 9 dimes, Fritz, anybody. What do you guys? Are you guys looking for anything for me to get to put up to list? Who was asking for the? Let's see. I don't. Well, hold on. This may not be. Uh, here. Somebody was asking. Not a bad price, Joe. Who was asking? And I'm not even certain what this is. This may not be a German state. When I got this here, I just loved this here 9/9. This is a 1599 Roshan, I think. Well, I'll turn this over. Position of one. Oh, okay, never mind. Stop talking to me. So this, I guess, would be considered from the Dark Ages, 1599, or was the Dark Ages earlier than that? Now, guys, I'm not real strong on world coins. Did I stump everybody, or is everybody looking in their books? Trust me, Hidden, it's not. I assure you of that. It's not a copy. It's not a cast. I know cast when I see it, and I know copies when I see them. If you know those coins from back then, thanks, CJ. Yeah, it's the Holstu Gorthrop Groshen, 1599 sour 0.3545. That's the information. Oops, sorry. Australia? Okay, could be. Fritz, what are you talking about? That penny list for 3,000 in Canadian books. They got a bad, bad book because that thing ain't worth near that. I wished it was. Awesome, CJ. Thank you. They say they've got 15.99 on it. That's why I was sort of curious about it. But yeah, that one I really haven't done no research on yet. Yeah, Joe, I'll tell you what, if that's the case, if I was you, I'd be going up to Canada. In fact, I might come with you. I'm going to buy a bunch of them first from here. um, Cindy, I'm not certain who you're talking to, if you're talking with me, Fritz, or what, because I seen your question above there, and I'm not certain if you was talking to me or Fritz. I took it that you was talking with Fritz, just to let you know that. About your quarter, that is. Yeah, I'm sort of like you, Joe. If they're going for $3,000 in the Canadian book, I want to take and say, hey, Joe, we can take a taxi for that. I'll split with you. I have a feeling that's got to be a typo error, Fritz. I mean, I could be wrong, but man, $3,000 for that penny, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd take. Well, I don't even know if I could take it. No kidding, Cindy. Yeah, because there's going to be a whole busload of people heading to Canada. Would have to see it, Fritz. Like I say, send me a picture. Hey, I'm not that far from the border. I mean, I'm 5 hours away from that border, and I do have a visa, or I'm sorry, a passport. Okay, Cindy, I take it then you're asking me. Yes, I do want to do it. I just got to get caught up, but yes, I do. Excuse me, I do want to do a video on that. Heck with that, I'm going up. See, I can get up there in Detroit, Michigan. I don't have to go over to Baltimore or Buffalo, I mean. So you guys get your own taxi there, Schumacher. um, you know what? I'm sort of kind of thinking, Fritz. I agree with oldies and goodies. Hey, Flora, would you do me a favor? Would you look and see if there was a 1947 proof sent for Newfoundland in the book? A world book. It's Newfoundland. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Ken can pick you all up. Like I say, I can drive up there pretty easy from here. It ain't that far. Fritz, I have my wife looking up in our world books to see if she can find anything on it, or she's gonna give it to me. One of the two. Is that got a 47s? 1957. Yeah. Huh? No, Newfoundland. It said. He said. Whoa. Yeah, why is that? Penny. Why'd you give me this book? I don't use this stupid book. Oh, you ain't that far, Joe? It, do what?
In Canada. That was in Canada.
Okay.
You want me to see it?
Well, here, would you look it up for me? Yes. You know this book better than I do.
There's a 19.
Huh?
No, I had that one.
He said he got a 47 proof penny. Fritz, we're working on that right now as well. I know they have the proofs like back in the back at the end of it, right?
What is proof like?
Uh-huh.
It's unknown and it's 2006.
Okay, Fritz, the best we show is a proof like. Okay, this is a 2016 book, and it shows oldies and goodies. Yeah, there is no proof. It's a proof like. Okay, but so it would take, and it would all depend on the coin's condition. But for a proof like in a 63, they have it in this book at 2100. Let's see here. Hold on. You got 5 cents here. It's 1 cent we need. Hold on, strike that. Where's your hand? It's over here. Okay, no. Yeah, I see it right here. 3.20 grams. Bronze. It says bronze 19 millimeter. But it does show a proof 60 at $3,000. Does that sound right, Fritz? But it's not copper, Fritz. It shows it as being 3.20 grams, and it shows it as being bronze, and it's 19 millimeters. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Welcome. I hear you get your phone back and you're raising some cane, having some fun. Yes, thank you. Everything I just said, Fritz, I ain't gonna remember it now, so. But it shows it as being 3,000 as well. And it has the picture, it's just the picture of the George, and I mean, just like the regular pennies. Awesome, welcome back. Gorschen is German. I sort of kind of thought that, Fritz. That's what I thought it was. But, well, somebody said Australia, so I don't know. I'm not certain if it's Australia or if it's German or it's just old. Oldies but goodies, I could be correct. Well, $15.99, I'd say is real early in my opinion. German Australia, okay. Well, somebody was asking for German states, and whenever I seen that, I was thinking that's what it was, but I'm not certain because I haven't looked it up. So who wants to give me $1 million for it, and we'll just end this night. We will end the stream, in fact. And I'm going, well, let's see here. Yeah, well, at least now, Fritz, we found out that there is a 47 proof, and it is from Newfoundland, and it is, in my book, shows it as being well, it's showing it's that rare here. Also, Fritz, if we're back at the 47 Newfoundland, it shows it as being extremely rare. So, what have you been up to, Amber, since you haven't been online? Okay, but problem is, that's a job for my wife, not mine. See, you all are into something that I'm really not. Well, Fritz, I tend to agree with you. I know I've seen some of them even earlier than that. Joe, good night, sir. I've got you down here just to make certain. Friday, yeah, ship Friday. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for winning some auctions. Even though it was impromptu, I appreciate you stepping up and getting a couple of them. It was fun. Okay, Fritz, I'll take your word for it. Any information I can get, like I say, the only information I've got is what I've showed you guys right here. I got a whole bunch of Newfoundland coins. I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to start checking into them. Oh, do you want to see a picture of it again, CJ? If you'd like me to take it, I can put the other camera on it again. I mean, it ain't gonna be the best of pictures, but I'll get as close or as far away as I can. Let's see here. 1/24 Germany, Australia. Okay, Fritz, I'd like to see it. 1/24. CJ, you say that's what it is, I'm assuming? Let's see here. 1/24 tower. 1600. Okay. Do they have 6 zeros after a 1 on it for a price? I'll be interested then. They don't have a. Well, this has got 2 9s. I would think that. Take a peek again. Tell me if it looks like this one here, if you would. Let's see here. This is as far away as I can get it with this camera. And I'm assuming that the 99 is what they got. I don't know how they got the date. Let's see. First, she's already found it in our book. I've already told you what it is that what I found. Okay, that ain't gonna work there. Yeah, she already found it in our World Coin Book 2016 edition. Okay, Fritz, that could be. Oh, okay. Oh, give me a kiss. Yeah, Fritz, me and CJ are talking about the coin that I've got up right now. And CJ, I've looked it up. I seen that. Just so that you know. I mean, it looks awful doggone close, if you ask me. The problem that I'm coming up with, CJ, the problem I'm coming up with, CJ, is they don't have no pricing on that stupid thing. So where would you go with that? And that really bites. Wow, they call that a 63. Hmm. Fritz, I found yours in the Krause book. And in the Krause book, it says that it's worth $3,000 for the proof. Just to let you know. And I think I said that before. Excuse me, guys. I gotta get a. Well, I'm gonna leave that coin right there for right now. I've got to get something to drink. see here. Let me change this here, guys. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that. Fritz, yes, there's a picture, and the picture is the picture is the same. It's King George, I guess the sixth. I never got a pop report on it or nothing. Yeah, thank you, CJ. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can't believe 1,500. You know, I feel like a amateur. It's like, man, that thing's only worth $100. Well, I'll be honest. I'd almost keep it for that, just for the heck of it. Fritz, if it looks like the normal 47, from my understanding, then if it is approved, I'm certain there's ways of telling the proof apart. I should be able to tell by just the appearance, but I'm not going to promise you because it is a foreign coin. I could tell on pretty much any American coin, but I don't know about foreign. And of course, as you're fully well, first off, it's made of bronze. You say it's got a red finish. That's sort of kind of problematic in my opinion. Um, only because it's being bronze, I would think it would have a. I don't know. I don't know if it would have red. I wouldn't think so because it's not copper in the book. Okay, guys, I've gotten a list together. We got Civil War tokens, military payment, coupons, Indian head cents, and OPAs. Anybody got anything else they'd like to see at auction come Friday? Well, Cindy, you know, the sad part is go back into Roman times. I've got some beautiful Roman silver. I mean, they're big pieces, but I think they're under $300 a piece. Um, I bought them back in the day when I paid less than 100. Nine dimes. The only walkers I have in a holder are in my private collection. Sorry, and it's a private collection I'm not ready to give up yet. I know you keep looking for them. I wish, you know, I do have some raw, but you say you want them in a PCGS slab. I've only got one here in a PCGS slab, but it's the I think it's the 46 S over S RPM 1, 2, or 3. I'm not certain which. I don't know if you need it. I don't think the grade's stupid high. We got Newfoundland, we have Newfoundland stuff in our world books. I know that, not in the books per se, the catalogs. I'm talking about in our, we have by our binders full of coins. Yes, India, I'm sort of like you. Hey, here, even though I know this ain't what you want nine dimes, I happen to pick this up just for somebody who needs to fill out their set. Let me put it up on the other 23S, but I just bought it just because, like I say, I know somebody's going to need one. It's not in that good a shape, but it is a 23S. And I figured somebody putting together, I mean, it does have the rims. I have 17 and a 1970, but this here's the 23S. It's nice to know, Fritz. I'm trying to remember that. Yeah, see, this one here was a worn out one, but I picked it up. I thought it'd be good. Somebody might want it. That might go up for auction. I've got a 1917 Cindy. Are you looking for something else? Earlier, let's see here. Well, CJ, what's the condition of it in? I mean, if I don't know, I know those things just by this one I've got, as you say, it's in good shape. But I can tell you right now, as thin as they are, I would think they could be damaged really easy. I can tell you right now, Fritz, mine's silver. And I think, CJ, he's discussing our coin right now, the German. Wrecked? Never heard that terminology before. Is that something like a pour? I mean, it sounds to me like it's wrecked. How about, let me ask you, wrecked as in fender bender or totaled? Rough with stuff on it, okay. Well, we all know, I mean, here in the coin community, or at least I'm aware of it, that these, you know, the condition has a lot to do with the pricing. So if you're talking $40 at a quote unquote wrecked price, I'm thinking that it could be that particular coin. And you guys go ahead and debate it if you want with me. I'd be happy to listen. But I would say then $400 for that coin wouldn't be out of the question. I mean, they've got it marked as the XF45, which I don't know that grade is even correct, but I don't know how to grade them. Heck, the one that you showed, CJ, that PCGS has is a mint state. I was like, are you guys kidding me? Let's see, what do they have that as? A mint state 63. Holy cow. And that thing looks like, I would say that would be the XF. But I can tell this here silver. I know that much. I know it's in something I can't read. Had it not been for the writing on that. I, well, I don't know what to think on this. And I just picked it up. That's what I know. I thought it was cool. Oh, yeah, Rivendell knows about them, huh? Well, Rivendell, he usually comes in on a Friday night. Maybe I'll have to keep this in here close by and at the auction show it off and see if Rivendell will give me an idea of what it is. That's a good point. I mean, I can find out that way. I Can I ask why, oldies? I'd be interested to see what I would consider, Fritz, a genuine price, but I don't know what it is. I mean, oldies, it's no offense to anybody. I'm trying to keep the mods down because I don't want to get no conflicts during the auction. Okay, I can do that. I'll make you temporary for a minute, okay? And I'll take a peek. There you go. You are a special man with a wrench. Yes, it is silvers, oldies and goodies. Okay, let's see what that brings us to. Okay, that's in 1601 to 1622. $1,640. Okay, here's a 1599 Schomburg Wholesome Oldhoff 5344. Yeah, CJ, click that link that Oldies and Goodies took and just sent up there. In fact, I'm gonna put that in with my favorites. So now I have it saved. Yeah, check that link out. I think he's got one that said $15.99 on it, and it looks similar to it. So, and yeah, they're not that expensive. God, I hate that. Cindy, yeah, but if you go, or I'm sorry, not Cindy, but Oldies and Goodies, I seen when you go down through it, I found that it took in, it went to the 15.99, which is what this says. And I say they're showing a price for the 15.99. Where'd it go? Are you shitting me? Oh, there it is. 53.44. Let's see, is there any other ones? Oh, see, now these are things. Trying to look at this in here to see if this is the same coin. If nothing else, looking at that, yeah, I think CJ, you're right. Okay, oldies and goodies. You know what? I think you are right about the the price, CJ. I think you're accurate between 40 and 80. And no offense, but the $54 one I'm looking at, it does look like it might be in a little bit lower shape. I don't think that yeah, Fritz, it is silver, but I don't think in the foreign that I don't know if the variety, because that was a nice 9/9 on it. So I don't know if that would change the value of it or not. But what I was going to say, CJ, is 40 to 80. The price I seen on their page was 53. I'll be honest, I think I'd want to be closer to the $80, and it's not from being greedy. I like the variety. The coin's in good shape. I think that, I don't know, maybe 75, 80, 70 to 80, somewhere in there, I think would be a better number. Or at least it'd be a number that I'd be interested in. I'd have to think on it, but it's sort of cool. Wonder why? Well, I mean, it don't look like. Let's see, don't have my. Yeah, I got my scale right here. It's silver, but I can tell you right now, just from the looks of this thing, it's definitely not that heavy. I got it on grams. Yeah, see, it's 1.7 grams. See, I would put it at a higher range as well. I always want to 75-ish. And see, and that's what you just said, CJ, is what's got me a little questioned. Is I don't know. I don't think it's an overdate, more so as a recut date or just stamped twice. I noticed when I was looking at it, the there's letters and stuff. I'm certain that had to be a hammered, the old hammer and anvil. So when they struck it, it could have bounced. And you know, that's another thing with those old coins. When you get to the hammer and anvil, you've got to remember that those guys, you know, a glancing blow, just, you know, late in the day, all kinds of issues come into play. You get fully struck coins, and they definitely, you know, they definitely change on the ancient stuff. Um, Oldies, I think you might be right, but I think that there's still a tolerance there because they still wanted their silver to weigh out. You know, even back into Roman times, which you're talking, you know, 200-300 BC, they still had those weighed out pretty good. And I'm not so certain those damn scales weren't better than some of them we have today. You guys are teaching me a lot tonight. Shit. I enjoy this. I really mean that too. Well, see, oldies, they did that back in the day, but looking at this, I don't see it as being that. I mean, here again, I know that was a factor. This is a complete, in my opinion, this is a complete coin. I'll try and show you by using just the camera here. Oops, sorry. I mean, this is just a nice, I'm just trying to get it to where the lighting shows you. I know it don't show it that well here, but I don't know which way's better to look at it, the way I just showed you, or I didn't, but this coin I guarantee you did, Cindy. Looking at that page, Fritz, I found a couple. I seen one from 1598, 1599, 1600, 1601. Always as good as, I'll tell you what. You know what? My wife does all that stuff for me. She's taught me a lot, but I definitely am far from being even. I mean, I'm a novice when it comes to the world stuff. I'm just like, you know, a lot of people come to me with errors and varieties. I feel confident, but when it comes to the other stuff, you know, Fritz, that's what I sort of like about those, and I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked that there's not more. But you know what? I guess they had a lot of coins back then too. Like I say, I see some of these channels, these people, they get all bent out of shape and butthurt if they don't know something. Not me. God, I just like to try and soak it up and learn as much as I can about it. I've got a set of hammered. They're not coins. They're not tokens. A guy who knows an extreme amount about them at our coin club, he did an exhibition, yeah, an exhibition one time. I'll get it out. And he's with the ANA pretty heavy. Our whole group is, our whole club is. But he took and he actually handmade the dies for the obverse and the reverse. And he actually did at a seminar, he actually took and did the striking and shown. And to get the coins as flat as those ones are, they had to have been rolled out first. Cindy, that's what a lot of the older ones were, because the metal was very valuable then. Richie Blackmore, the name sounds familiar, Fritz, but a lot of times I have to see people's faces because I know so many people. I will probably. Oldies goodies, that would be awesome. I mean, during that seminar, Sunday I'm going to have to go because I have a coin show. Saturday I need to get a spot there. But I want to try and actually, I'm going to try and watch every show before and after mine, and the other stuff. And that's if I get to do one. But I would love to see. I mean, like I said, guys, I have a coin club here that I go to, Cincinnati Numismatist, and I'll tell you what, we have an absolute wonderful time. Um, but we have specialists in everything you can imagine, and I mean that sincerely. They want me to do one, but I'm too bashful. Always but goodies. Don't kid yourself. It's the value of, one thing I've learned, the value of coins is, yeah, I mean, that's somewhat important. Don't get me wrong, depending upon what you want to do. But if you're wanting to collect for the truest of sense for the hobby, which is, I try and tell people, don't come into the coin hobby thinking you're going to get rich. Come into it because you enjoy it. Have fun. I mean, I just love the beauty of these coins and the history. The history is, oh my goodness. I mean, so much, I've learned so much in history about ours, mainly the United States. And now that I've got a wife that's doing foreign, I'm learning a lot about the foreign coins too. So, uh, one thing that nobody can ever take away from you is the knowledge that you're given. Fritz, you know what? Shipwreck coins, they're novelties to me. Don't get me wrong, I know they have their importance there. The problem I have is, I guess the older I've gotten, the quality of the coin really makes a difference. And so many shipwreck coins, I mean, the coins have been just environmental damage. Well, Cindy, I'm talking about in person. I mean, this here, I'm just looking into a camera. I can't see you. I mean, you could be, giving me the mean eye or the stuck lip or whatever the hell you'd call it, and no, I mean, I can't see your reactions. I mean, somebody can take and be a butthead and I wouldn't know it, or you might be over there doing this number to me. I don't know. That's cool, oldies. Oldies, let me tell you something. I bought a book from a dealer. I'm not certain what you're referring to, Fritz. But oldies, I took and I bought a book. It was an old foreign book. It had one coin I liked in it, just one. And the guy wanted $60 for the one coin, and I really liked it. And I asked him, I said, well, I said, and I tried paying it off, and I didn't really care about it. I said, what do you want for the whole book? I said, it's a nice collection, had a lot of nice coins. They weren't real old and stuff, they were just nice. He took and sold me the whole book for $120, and I took and the ones I didn't care for, I sold and I got 10 times my money back because a lot of them had went up in value and nobody knew nothing about it. but still the quality. But I bought it initially for the one coin. I held that coin for 10 years, sold it, and made a real good profit off of it. Paula, welcome, my dear. And yes, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Um, took and me and my uncle got to share a few very special discussions. Very special to me. It it'll be a part of my life I'll remember the rest of my life. Yeah, he took and he was touched. He took and me and him had some conversations. I've been to the wall in DC, and he's having a hard time with it, and I've actually invited him to go with me to it. So it was absolutely wonderful. He loves the coin set. So yeah, it all went good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Okay, now cool, Fritz. Good luck on that. Let's see, Robert. 2013 results. Okay, CJ. Looks like we're. I think you know. Let me ask you, CJ. Did they have any pictures to where you could compare the quality of the strike and the um, just the overall, you know what I mean by the overall coin condition, quality, all that stuff, strike, you name it. Did they have anything that you can reference that? Cindy, you're live right now. So don't forget, guys, we are having the coin seminar weekend. Ken Peavy, sign up, get a spot. No matter what you do, it ain't gonna, you can't do nothing wrong if you're having a good time. I agree with what Ken said. We got to take and try and keep it family friendly. Um, that's pretty much it, though. There was an 03 that looked similar to yours, and it realized 85. Ooh, see there, CJ? You're talking my numbers now. Keep going. So an 03 and 100, well, that ought to make mine worth, We might be getting up a little higher now, CJ. Oh, okay, Cindy. Yeah, I'm setting on live chat. Oh, I'm talking about the settings. Heck yes, CJ. I'll tell you what. You keep it up, and you're gonna find one. We're gonna be selling this thing for $1,000. I mean, you keep going up. That last one was about a 20% increase. Rob Stewart just did the shout out for. Amen to that, Cindy. Yeah, you know what, CJ, you're right. 70 to 100. Here again, the questions I would ask. Um, no, CJ, you're going above and beyond the call, in my opinion. I appreciate it very much. Oh, okay, cool, Rob. Thank you for the shout out for the seminar. Yeah, I've done it a few times tonight too, so that's cool. Um, okay. Now I lost my stupid. Oh, I was gonna say CJ, the variety. That's we've looked at almost everything, so I don't know. I think those old ones had a lot of varieties. Rob, did you talk about large, small, 60 last time? Oh, okay. The seminar, Mike, is going to be August I think it's the 25th, 26th. It's a Saturday, Sunday. And the auction will start Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will end whenever people get tired of listening to me, I guess. And if you're gonna be there, I'll adjust my schedule if I have to, as far as when I do the giveaway. So if you would please, I'd like to know when you hit the room. Okay, so apparently, CJ, from what you're telling me, is they do tend to have a little bit of interest in the double struck, if you want to call it that. And Fritz, if you're talking about this one here, I'm trying to figure out what I would want to do a start an opening bid on it, to be honest with you. That's if I decided to sell it. I say it's cool. I don't know. It's real cool. But that's, I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's just a thought. I have to do that. Mike, yeah, we're taking what we're doing is we're trying to get a conglomerate of all of the different coin groups or coin chats. Me, Ken Peavy, Rob Stewart, I mean, just anybody. CJ, I think you're going to do one also. Or if not, I hope so. Um, Fritz, I might. But we're all just trying to get a seminar together where we're going to have different subjects, different topics, just whatever people want to discuss. And so, okay, yeah, see, CJ Coins and Crafts is going to do a seminar also. They're going to be 1 hour slots, and we're trying to get them filled for literally, I think he said something like 8 o'clock in the morning till midnight for both days. I think he should go 24 hours to where if anybody wanted to do a late night, they can, for the simple fact that there's people that may be looking from around the world. I know I've got somebody from Poland that comes in here into this group. I do know from I know that there's people that collect all over the world, so the time frames would change. So I would be up for, and I think it would be a good ideal to basically, yeah, the entire coin community. And if we can get somebody who knows a little bit of English or broken or whatever that can maybe do it from, well, we got people in England that can do it, I mean, everywhere. So, but Mike, that's what we're going to be doing. Is basically it's going to be different seminars. Now, Ken Peavy, is there anybody online here who's got Ken Peavy's? Oh crud! If I'm trying, let me see a second, Mike. If you can bear with me just a second, I'll see. Where did it go to? And not there. Let me try over here. There we go. Okay, Mike. Here. Mike, right here. That is a link to the blog. And in there, if you look it over, it'll give you the schedule as to who's going to be on. I don't know if they got topics yet. So, yeah, that's the link right there. Cindy, I don't know any other language, but you know what? I'd still like to watch. That sounds pretty fun there, Rob. Maybe you gained a new collector. But yeah, Mike, check it out and see you Friday. Mike, I took it after my family reunion. I've just been vegetating more or less, just relaxing a little bit. Reflecting a little bit, let's say. And I haven't been online a whole lot. I watched a little bit of Ken's, but I have not. I've really not gotten back in 100% swing of things yet. I'm going to start that probably tomorrow. Guys, I enjoy as much as I can. You know what? Sad part is right now YouTube is getting so conflated with all these coin shows and stuff. Or talks, coin talks, just the whole community. It's getting to be so much that people are overlapping and you can't watch everybody. That's my only problem. Okay, Cindy. Okay, Mike, you have a nice evening. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not on here much longer. I think I'm gonna have to get my butt moving a little bit too. Being up at my mommy's house, I had to take and she made me go to bed early. Sort of gotten used to it. So, okay, folks, I think I'm gonna get my butt moving here. Mike, they have one. It's on Facebook. Um, I don't think it's a guide, but somebody else said we need a YouTube guide, as you just said. So that's something that you know what Ken Peavy may start working on that any day now. Uh, but it's going to be, and you know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Um, Man, making a commitment like that is going to be interesting. I will say that. But it's a great idea, and like I said, I heard that earlier tonight. I think so. I don't know if you was one that brought it up earlier, but I've heard this a couple times in the last week. So might not be a bad idea. Oh, okay, that's cool to know. Okay, guys, yeah, I'll tell you what. I appreciate everyone coming in and saying hi. It's been a pleasure seeing y'all. Um, Paula, thanks for asking about that again. I really mean that. But you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for stopping by. It has been fun. I've learned a whole lot. So I really have learned a lot from you guys tonight. So I appreciate it. I appreciate the help from you, Mavaldo. I appreciate it from Lincoln. And I appreciate all the help that everyone else has done looking up the coins and stuff that we all had. CJ, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. To find any more information out, you got me on the regular line in Facebook. But that sounds great. You guys take care. Have a beautiful evening. I'll be talking to you.